It means Jim Riley, Joe Zilla, Gary Reyes, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinwan, Elton Anderson, Don Wally, Jim Hallville, Duvall, Doug King, 1961 Oyster Cracker Man, Biddy Bat 4, Blue Boy Boxes, Elleries, and Robo Knight. That your tube idea that you professed was the greatest thing in the world for Joe and Bernard is a complete failure. And so Brian and, whoever, let Perlita and Joe and, hover over and profess that they're the greatest beings of the earth when they've, like I said, and really never have achieved anything, and then pretty much lie about everything because, they're covering for britches, the rapist, they're cowboy rapist of dumb fuckery. Instead of doing shit the right way, they destroy all of it. Because, Joe and Doug and Bernard, the Carney way, ghetto life, and that's why the world sucks, is because how you do it, Bernard, in your professed story of lies. So let them hover over and pretend. Can you reach the pedals, Perlita and Joe? It looks stupid, and then you can make a spectacle of yourself, Joe, running around with whoever, with Bernard professing that you guys invented everything, which you really did, and then stealing more technology and screwing it up, Joe, like you've done like every time with that group of people with Ellery and all that. All right, so we'll let you guys make a cowboy hillbilly spectacle of yourself. Joe, you live in denial yet again and fucked up everything because we have to be reminded of Perlita's stench. And you, Joe, in the Bitted Vat 4. Hey, whispering faggot, the Fairmount, Robo Rapist Knight, and Red Randy Rick Gordon. That's why the world sucks. Because you guys took everything to make it work, but you don't want to follow directions to make it work. But then you guys complain about the state of being of how the planet was, and you guys want it back the other way where it was better, but you were the group that fucked it all up anyway. Now you guys are running around doing whatever. So you can hover around Perlita and pretend with Joe and your stolen stuff, and how Bernard and them beamed in one of the most shittiest fucking dreamy stories in people's brain, and then swap things around and move bodies and all that nasty shit you all do, claiming to be culture. Joe, they had figured you all out a long fucking time ago. Don't do the football. Don't follow Harry. Don't follow Indian Joe, the rapist Bridges, trying to frame Greg and whoever else. That's all you do, Joe. You would love the crime. You told everybody else to be good, and then behind their backs jack their shit. And then you guys wonder why it don't work, huh? Because you guys killed everybody that had it working, huh? Country and Western. So Carney cycle it is, I guess, Bernard. You're a murderer and rapist, Bernard, with Ellery and Google Duncan. Picken Street, Jamaica Street. So go after that property, Perlita, because we all know, I guess, that's what you guys are after, the rentals. With all the real estate. I got more money than you. That's basically all it's about. And all the people, Joe and the Carney Bernard made sick with Ellery. Supposedly they're the greatest beings with those boxes. But see, that became your delusional consumption. Consumed in egotistical greed. How about not rape and murder children, Joe? See what it proves? So you just bird children the ghetto style, Perlita, to dump them and then raise above them with your helicopter? Steal off the bid! Stan? You know why that doesn't work? Because it's a con and scam and grift. So people can take advantage. Instead of curing diseases and stuff. Like that stuff was meant for. And so, since you guys live in denial or against those people who know how to make it work, you guys carny carve them like a bunch of morons. Then you guys want to worship your Antichrist, the Robo Knight or Joe, the Biddy Bat 4, Bernard. See, Bernard, you're the ones that really have that history talks about. To avoid the ones that, you guys complain about the government, but then you become that very same thing that fucks up the government and the medical and the science and all that shit, taking ideas. Go get Tesla's patents. We were really the ones with the telephone. We were really the ones that invented it first, huh? With for the all-American Antilla, huh? Did you invent the pyramids too, Tomb Raider boy Antilla? The helicopter? But Michelangelo had it first, did the artwork, huh? Renaissance? But you never really flew or built the helicopter, huh? It's all about that Air Force plane and that story you guys live in denial about. So Joe Zilla could stick his penis where it didn't belong, that white, nasty, fucking whaley dick of his. And yo, Joe, look, in competition with my dad still, huh? As long as you got the white drums, huh? Your war, Joe, is the reason why the world sucks. Because you didn't want to listen to good advice in the first place.